see. We ah. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May. I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? My God, my God, my God, talking about my God, my God. Who did not want to come out right, but we got it out right. I'm trying to have this right here. But yeah, I can't see what I think is on it. I need that to really protrude, honey, because it's not even this. I don't feel it at all. I'm in front of it, but baby, I don't feel it. So better. Let me sing it again. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May. Well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? My God, my God, my God, talking about my God, my God. Ooh, ooh. We got 2 minutes. Come on, 2 minutes. Nope. Wait. Oh, look, we might be getting somewhere. Oh, yeah. So sad if you want to come out, honey. Well, be knowing where we want to take it to, but we here. So we there. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the live stream chat. Good afternoon, chat. Hope y'all feeling all right. I'm feeling, but it ain't too all right in this cold. I'll be a little bit better one day. They're gonna bust roll up and I hop up on it, sit on it for about there she go. Toot toot. Beep beep. Toot toot. There we go, honey. We is on it. That's all I was praying for, and it's on time. It ain't behind today. Because as I've been recording and reporting and telling you, not all the time the bus comes on time. So I'm going to go ahead and step to the back. Let's see what we're going to hit on right about now. We already got open seat, baby. Open. And now we got about, I think I already said 10 stops to go. Lord have mercy. I know it's not a need, it's more so a want. I got to give me some lip gloss. Just look at it. Just keep it. Is keeping it. My God. The wind doing something to my eyes, man. It look like I've been crying. And we ain't crying today. It's the windshield. It's the windshield, honey. But how y'all feeling so far on this December the first? Did you tune into my first live stream, baby? I'm gonna assume that you did. And then I'm gonna assume that if you didn't, you're gonna make your way when you got time. You know, we make time when we want to make time for. So hopefully I'm on your mind, all right. Hopefully I'm on your mind. But if I ain't no if I ain't, I'm on your whoever's mind right up in here, right about now. Until you change your mind, 'cause you know things can change. You know. With that being said, the topic of discussion will be right about now is seasonal transitions when it comes to people. Seasonal transitions when it comes to people. Not everybody is going to be with you forever during your life seasons. We got 4 of them. People may make it through the 4 periodically, but as time goes on, there is an inevitable change that will occur. Like it's inevitable for the the seasons to change depending upon where you live at. I am in the Commonwealth, VA, Virginia, and we experience all four. Yes, honey. One of which we in right now that I don't like at all. I don't like it. But what's a like got to do with it? Whether I like it or not, it has to occur. Unless I want to make change about it. But back to the seasonal people. Let's say in the month of, the season of spring, you've been aligned with so many people. We're gonna use all the four seasons, however your seasons are. You've been aligned and connected with people, and then you notice, let's say based upon your choices and decisions, how you choose to live your life. Your choices and decisions, how you choose to live your life, will show you who's aligned with you. See, I'm gonna tell you something about some seasons within my choices, whether it was elevation in my mind or de-elevation. My season of gossiping on YouTube, we had a good, how many years was it? I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. Let me just say, some people servicing back around to the past during them seasons, and they throwing stones trying to remind me of some things. And I'm like, dang, you sure this behind, but you right on time. Do what you do well. Do what you do well. Remind me of my past, and I hope that you're paying attention to my present. And hopefully, the Lord will be able to allow for you to see my future. You know. But I was aligned with people. The message is pertaining to, if you ain't caught it yet, catch it, baby. Catch it. Catch this goodness. When you're doing something that's wrong, and you know that it's wrong, but you were able to find your flock. Birds of a feather flock together. Now, all people should know that gossiping is wrong. But if we similar, we gonna try to make it right for our own reasons, for our own motive, for our own intent. I had the flock with me. It was flocking together. Yes, that's the girl. You say, yeah, that was funny. You say, girl, you read her. Ooh, talk about this person. Talk about that person. Talk about this person. Talk about that person. We was flocking together because during that season, I was able to feed my flock with what they thought they needed, and I was able to provide it. Because you got to remember, we are going through something, and we have the choice to decide how we're going to go through that something that we're going through. And we can allow for bad, wrong things to make us feel good. And let me remind you that if you feel good while you are entangled in a web or entangled in a flock, if those bad things are making you feel good, I just want to put it in your ear. I already know you know better, baby. You know better. You know better. There's something wrong within. Heck, you could see there was something wrong within me. I even told you what it was. I was jealous. I was sitting back looking at somebody else's life, wondering how they got what they got, and how did that happen? I guess I thought that I was a god having the choice and decision, and just thinking they don't deserve it. Well, failing to realize you don't know what somebody is deserving of. Now they may not be, but you gotta remember that you ain't God and you didn't call nobody to do nothing. But we do gotta play a role here in life. A lot of you may have wondered. Let's just use me since I am on my YouTube channel. Hey, everybody, welcome to the chat. Hopefully you enjoy it. Because one thing about it, we're going to feed you some good stuff, some things that you don't want to hear that you need to hear, okay? That's how we rocking and rolling over here from this day forward. And even in some past days. We're going to tell you what you need to hear. And let me just remind you, you have the free will and choice to decide. If you know for a fact that you don't want to hear it, use the common sense that you have. And if you don't have it, let's pray for the people in the chat to gain some common sense and go where they can get fed. versus choosing to stay somewhere where it's triggering them or making you feel unhappy or just a certain type of way. But when you ain't got nothing going on, and I'm saying what I'm saying, and I'm hoping that it be caught, by the people in this chat. When you ain't got nothing going on, and it's visibly seen that you worried about what the next person got going on, it's time for you to work on yourself. But back to the seasons. You can be attached with people for a season, or seasons. But check it and see why they attached. So y'all got a common ground of being able to connect on doing wrong things, relating on wrong things. There comes a time in all of our life where elevation will occur if you choose to do it. The moment when you realize that you're elevating, I'm talking to you, whoever you are. The moment that you feel like you was elevating, did you notice the change within the seasons, the people within your season? See, people are comfortable with you when you're on their level. Mm-hmm. People can benefit and gain off of you when you're on their level. But the moment that you take it up a notch, it's now a season of call. They can't take you. They don't understand how you have elevated from what they knew you to be, being that they see the you that you are now in their current season. It's how it goes. So I want to say this to you. When you notice that you're elevating for your own reason, for your own motive, for your own intent, because elevation is a great thing. See, it's a bad thing when you choose to stay stagnant and comfortable within a season that you know you shouldn't even be in, shouldn't have been in it for too long, doing the things that you're doing. It's time for an uncomfortable change. But pay attention to your elevation season, and then pay attention who is falling back when they see you are elevated. They're gonna sit back and wonder why, or what happened, or I missed the old you. I don't like the new you. I don't like the new you because baby, I can't do what I did in the past seasons. What I used to be able to benefit off of you doing feeling a certain type of way. Now I can't do that. But when you do get into that elevation state, now you got to deal with obsession. There's a period of obsession that's gonna come about. People gonna start obsessing over you, honey. Let's just say you done cut some folks off, and they may not know why you cut them off. They may be playing slow, acting like they don't know why you cut them off. They're gonna be watching you, or have somebody watching you, seeing what you're doing or what you ain't doing. They wanna monitor and see. I wonder how long this gonna last. Because they may be saying to themselves, saying, this too shall pass. It ain't gonna last long. This is an act. As I said, we all got a role to play. But play is the key word. Are you playing? Or are you the role? Are you the act? I got a great video coming up later on today, baby. It's great to me. It's amazing. I love when I do what I'm called to do, and that speaks the truth, whether you like it or not. I love it. See, I get a high off of this. I get a high off of being my real raw period and think of something because I know it's what God wants me to do. And if I'm assigned to you and if I'm called to speak to you, I'm going to do just that. Because there are some people that just can't get it in their mental that something is wrong. There's something wrong with all of us. There is something wrong with each and every single one of us. And it takes a real one, an understanding one, to know when it is the right time to make a change. hmm When I say people will become obsessed with you, when you are no longer conforming to their control, when you're no longer conforming to their rules, when you're no longer doing what they were comfortable with you doing, playing small, you can start saying some things, honey. And I hope that you got your eyes clear. hmm I hope that you pray for clarity to see the things that we all need to see. Now, we do have to remember that there are some people who are assigned to the enemy, and they choose to do that for their own reason, for their own motive, and for their own intent. And saying so myself, some ain't right with them. But when we come in contact with those who we know it ain't right within them, let's keep in mind it's not the flesh, baby. It's the spirit that has attached themselves to them within that season or seasons. If you have been in the same repetitive season, doing the same old thing, how dare you have a problem with someone else making a change for themselves? I had to pump my brakes because I want you to watch that video that will be coming soon today on December the face, December the 1st, December, how I'm going to be saying it. I haven't heard nobody say it, and I ain't went to go seek and that you'll find, so I'm right and roll with it. If somebody else did say it, then maybe great minds think alike. December is the month of decisions. hmm Deciding what to do and what not to do. Oh, yes. This is going to put the stamp on the piece of mail, honey. This month is going, one thing about it, I know when the year used to end, when I knew that I was setting goals, my short-term goals. I don't know if you do that. I'm just going to speak on me, but I had been starting setting short-term goals and long-term goals, and I would write them down. Or I would record a video and keep it in a particular file so I could go back and look at it and listen to what I was saying and then pay attention to the choices and decisions that I was making. And I was seeing, was I doing the very things that I said and set out for myself to do? And let me just say, I'm not going to show you that, but if you know a little something about me, and if you don't, I encourage you to get into me. All eyes on me, mind my business. Watch these videos. All the videos ain't going to be for you. All the videos you ain't going to like. But you need, not really need, because it ain't really none of your business, but I was strategic and intentional when I said mind my business. And it's all going to make sense if it ain't already making sense. We still got life to live by the grace of God, if you know. We, this story really is still being written and told. Okay, I have accomplished and achieved every single short-term goal that I set out for myself. I did it. I even was able to achieve a few. A few is three more if they ain't changed it. I achieved a few long-term goals, but they did not last. And I'm going to say that they did not last, taking it back to the beginning of this live stream chat whenever I started off the conversation. I think it was on the buzz. It's because there's a time in your life where, in order for you to be able to achieve what is in His will and or whatever you desire, you can no longer be aligned with certain people. Now, let's just say if you are a people person, honey, I'm going to just say, I'm not going to talk about you. Because if you allow for everybody to be in your face, in your space, giving them access, something wrong. I believe that, especially if you are a child of God. No, you can't be doing that. So if someone has ever called you mean or rude or whatever other word that fits the description, take it. Because that's their opinion, that's their assumption. And 10 times out of 10, they now see who you're becoming. And the becoming that you're becoming, they can no longer benefit off of it. So they're going to feel some type of way if they were using you for their own reasons, for their own motives, and for their own intents. But when you have decided that you want better, you want more, you want to elevate in life, you got to let some things go, and you surely got to let some people go. Because if you carry those certain things, let's say things, I'm going to equivalent them to habits. If you hold on to certain habits that you know for a fact ain't serving you, how do you think that you're going to be able to elevate in your new wanting of an elevation season? If you know for a fact the people that you're walking with, yes, they cool. Yes, y'all have fun. Yes, y'all do whatever y'all do that makes y'all comfortable and happy. But if you look at the very things that you used to do and who you do it with, how can you do those same things and let alone carry those same people into your elevation season? With that being said, speaking upon elevation and habits, I want you to ask Google, no, specifically YouTube. And if you do have another platform, I can't justify that, but I only can speak on YouTube. If you was to type into the Google search, the search engine, I would love you to leave me and go and do that. And type in the very sins that God justified and excused for his anointed ones. I'm still trying to wrap those around my head. But I'm gonna say this. And just know I'm reasoning for the moment until I really fact check it. But I believe that this is it. So a lot of people, humans, the flesh, we may look at the next person and say, oh, they're not getting into heaven because of that. They not getting into heaven because they do that. They not getting into heaven because or whatever the because is. Now remember, you not God. Remember, yes, you may be a child of him. And remember, is this the one? No. Is only one judge. However, you and I do have the power within to make righteous judgment on others. An example of what I'm saying, because a lot of people, when it's beneficial, will play the fence of you ain't supposed to judge, you ain't supposed to judge. But I want to remind you, we all do it. For those who've been watching me, and whenever you watch me and whenever you heard me say it, when you go into the store, what do you think you're doing? See, I'm getting technical and literal with it. When you go into the store and you have so many options of the same thing but different brands, you have to stand there, not only make a decision, but that's equivalent to judgment. Look it up. That's why we have to define words if we really don't know what it means. I'm telling you, brand of paper towels. We got Scott. And I swear I can't think of nothing else besides Scott. Great value. You got options for toilet paper. Hmm. Which one to get? Now you may say that's making the decision. You're right. But that's still making a judgment. Look up the definition. So what I'm saying, and apply out all areas, we do judge. And we have to judge. But when it comes to people, we just get it all the way wrong. And we surely mean that we're gonna make it right. And you may have a great debatable argument, a great presentation of how you can make it right, how you may not judge, but we judge people because we feel as though people should be doing a certain thing. We feel as though people shouldn't be doing a certain thing. I said the first time we feel as though people should be doing a certain thing. And then we also feel as though people shouldn't be doing a certain something. But do you know their life in its entirety? Do you know their story? Did they tell it to you? Can you not be biased and have some understanding while not fully leaning on your understanding as to why people do what they do? Them to say we the people are the problem. I said we French, baby. But I'm trying not to get out of that because I understand. I'm learning. I'm understanding more. I am a person. I see people. And I understand that we all go through what we go through. And we all can decide and pick and choose how we handle what we go through. Judgment. Did you judge my title of this live stream chat, baby? I hope that you made the righteous judgment because, baby, I want you to tap that cash app. Oh yes, baby. Come on with it. We didn't already receive some blessings, but I want to receive more. I would love to receive more. I would love it if the Lord places upon your heart and bless me like He did the rest of it. Because if you've been watching me, you know my story, honey. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say this again. You know you a human, right? Living this human experience, living this journey, walking this life. Haven't you made the decision or judgment to choose how you want to live it? So when you see somebody else that's not doing the same thing as you, how dare you make a wrong judgment or maybe a right, but how dare you judge the next person because you don't like what they do? You may not be able to walk in their shoes. You don't know what they carry. You don't know what they go through. What I was getting at today, that topic of discussion of typing into the Google search engine about certain sins that the Lord does excuse. Them just I got to deal with people on a daily basis. Now I'm not saying this right because I don't think that I ain't made it make sense yet. But I'm just using somebody it was on my feed, and I said, I need to get to that because y'all know one of my greatest things. What I do, what I pick up with my nerve shot. I go and get that black and mild. I got one in my bag right now, holding on to it. Hopefully I can hold on to it for the whole day. I go for that black and mild now because y'all be getting on my nerve, but they ain't really got nothing to do with y'all. So there's a thing talking about healing, as I said earlier in the other live stream. I'm trying to get to that next level of elevation of healing like I used to be one time before. I ain't gonna smoke that black. You just better be prepared for me if I choose to respond to you or react to you in a certain manner based upon them stones or projections that you come in my way. You send it my way, rather. I don't say return to sender because I didn't ask for it. And when I do ask for it, you don't give. But I can smoke that black and mild. Why? Moderation. You drink, ain't nothing wrong with it. As long as you do it in moderation. You know how I go, but you also know you're gonna make it go the way you want to go, especially if you see somebody doing something that you don't like. I thought Sister Susan was a child of God. She is. She's a human child of God, living this human experience, dealing with we the damn people, and we damn people can get on folks' nerves, honey, because we always got something to say. And don't know when to shirt her. All I'm gonna say is if you want me to shirt up, you can. I may or may not be able to help you, but the choice is yours. And with that being said, hey y'all, thank y'all for stopping by to come and see what I got going on, baby. I'm gonna feed you some good, whether you like it or not. We gonna eat, and I'm really gonna eat if y'all continue to bless me because Mr. Done went ghost. I think I that's none of your business, but Mr. Done went ghost. And I gotta find his daughter to see you. He did tell you about me, right? Yeah, that's how I was eating at Harris Theater. Did he just for having to pass something down to you? So did he think about me? I believe that he did. If anybody is feeling upon their heart, this ain't no lie, baby. Let me just say this: that this is where the misunderstanding comes in with my character, and I don't be liking it. If Kanisha got it on her own, she ain't asking nobody for nothing. If anything, she's giving. This morning at the daggone bus stop, I knew it. I said, this lady about to ask me for some money. And it was just timely manner when I got some cash back from the cash app because I got to pay for something that I didn't want to pay with the card for because they got me the first time. I ended up having some cash. And she ended up telling me, I know when I'm being lied to, but she should just shut up. Girl, I got you. I'm not like that. I don't care what you do with it. It's up to you. Once you get it, it's on you. Hopefully you use it towards something righteous. But I know what she used it for. We alike. Although we smoke something similar. She was going to smoke it up, baby, trying to stay warm. I don't blame you. That's for you and God to deal with. I can't get you in the heaven. But I know that I surely could lead you to hell if you allow me to. I may can lead you to know the Lord if you allow me to. Mm-hmm. That part. Oh, yeah, honey, there's a time where a lot of things are inevitable. You can hold on to something for so long. I mean, you holding on to it, but you got that feeling. You already know you're supposed to be and let it go, but you ain't letting it go. I'm guilty too when it comes to that. So on the one thing, that black and mild, but I'm nope. This is a job. And if I can't have what I want for them, can I at least have that that's bad for me? And I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna deal with it because I wrote it down. But you know when I write stuff down, I do it. I do what I say I'm gonna do, and I also BS sometimes too, because I make a reason, justification, justifying stuff. But I be smoking because we going through a lot, and we literally in a lot. Mm-hmm. I still need to learn a different how to put a lot together. A space and then LOT and then how to put it together. Anybody know? So if I say I'm going through a lot, would it be connected or space to get space? That's why I got to learn, go back to school for certain things. I be a little, I don't know what you, because a lot. I learned about this. I was watching my girl. Love her. Don't judge her neither. Love her. Mother Nature. When she was traveling the world, living in her car, and she did this particular YouTube short with this is the thing though, people so this is why you as the viewer gotta learn how to do your job. And then you as the viewer do have to understand when you are literally seeing entertainment and then when you're literally seeing someone who's really real raw, pure and authentic and sharing their life. She said that she was she said, I'm going through a lot right now. And I still don't know how to make it work, but she was literally driving through a parking lot. And everybody was telling me, so I'm praying for you and I hope you be okay. And I'm like, dumb it, did you not get the concept of the video? She's literally driving through a parking lot. And everybody just took it elsewhere. I'm like, y'all is stupid. You can't help it though. Because social media do that. And then the content creators, if they really know how to work it, I'm glad I ain't one of them because I would have been working it. We're going to work it with being real, raw, pure, and authentic. I'm like, y'all dumbasses. And I wanted to reach out to her so bad. I said, can you just make another video explaining to them what you meant? Because they really thought that you was going through something like, life changed you. No, she was literally driving through a lot, dummies. Lord have mercy. It's the people. Lord have mercy, Jesus Christ. All right, so that's that. What else I can jump to? Let's put a question on the screen. Oh, first let's see what the chat got going on. Glad you did that. Hello, everybody. Hello. Okay, let's see. But I will respond because I want to. You can tap my cash app. What's your name is? Cassandra. Miss Cassandra or Mrs. whatever your subtitle is. I'm gonna be my real raw, pure and authentic self, respected, rejected, protected, or not. If you're able to, you can tap my cash app to help me for the now current season that I'm in to help me, do something. And if you can't understand, I understand that things are conditional. So if I don't do what you want me to do, I'm not reaching out to you. But you can tap my cash app. But if you can't, I understand. No hard feelings. We'll keep on pushing. We got breath in our body. Pray to the Lord that we live to see another day and this too shall pass. Okay, let's here. Okay, now I gotta think of a question to ask the chat. Let's see what type of question can I ask the chat. So I already let it be known one of the things that I would like to take place within this live stream chat, which is for you to tap my cash app, baby. I am ready to receive some things because I'm not gonna share that with you, although that's proof. But even if I gave you the proof, some of y'all can see proof and y'all still be like, I'm not doing it. So tap that cash app, please, and thank you. Lord, touch their heart in the almighty name of Jesus Christ and send in more resources and to help my finances, baby. Please allow for the people who love me. LOVE in caps, baby. Let them tap my cash app. If you triggered, you should have set up there. In the name of Jesus Christ. Let's think of a question. Ooh, this is gonna be a long one. Let me get this off the screen because it's blocked and I can't see nothing. I gotta. We're gonna go on mute for a little moment. I'm just gonna I'm gonna be looking spooky like I'm looking at the window, okay? Because I mean it's right here. All right. So bear with me.
West Rosemont Avenue.
I don't know why I thought of that. I'm gonna roll with it. I'm going on my first thought. Let's see. Ooh, how can I? Wait a minute. Gotta back that thing up. Back that thing up. Back that thing up. Yes, I am. I'm gonna back that thing up. Back that thing up. I'm gonna back that thing up. Oh, yes, I am. But you gonna back up, Kanisha? The thing that was on the screen. We ain't backing that up. All right. This is so just surface level. I can't deep. Why can't I deep dive right now?
Westview Terrace.
I want it to be interesting. Of course, it's gonna be whatever I come up with for me. So I'm trying to see how I can get you involved. I want to engage with you today. Feeling like some engagement, baby. Can you put a ring on it? Do my cash app. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Whatever. Let's do it. No.
Albany Avenue.
Okay. I got one.
Stop requested.
Tuckahoe Lane.
Girl. You be telling the people check their pronunciation, check their stuff before they type. Yeah, do the same thing. Yeah. I did what I want. I already said that. Look, I'm gonna throw some on the end of it too. I'm trying my hand just in case you didn't read the type. Because some folks don't read the type.
Squires Road.
Okay. No.
Quincy Street. Jim Bookman Center.
Stop requested.
Alexandria City High School at Kenwood Avenue.
Period. Okay. All right. There you go. Let's have some fun. Dang, I wish I would have changed one thing and put whatever. It's already done. Let's go, chat. Let's go. I need some moisturizer on my face. Look at my lips. It's not giving. Let me see if I can sprinkle a little something on out. Pump it. Pump it up. We got the kiddos on the bus today. Dang, they left you hanging with the laugh, bro. It won't funny. Ooh. It wasn't funny, my child. One of these little suckers said, it was one that said something before. They said, you got your grandma outfit on today? I said, yeah. Now what? I said, can I make you laugh? And then they were stuck on me. I'm like, y'all the church will stop testing me. I know I look young. They still not laughing. You by yourself. Don't cover your face, share it out. Let it all out. I'm on one of the ones today. People. So with that being said, whoever you are and whatever you do, just in case if you want it, baby, we don't lie. Yeah, we don't lie. I'm feeding into the church. They have to teach them too. Never deny who you are just to make someone else comfortable. Be who you are. Because what we should all be doing is, for one, minding our business. And if I am in the business for you to mind, because it does look like I'm talking to myself while having a phone in my hand. Um, be who you are. And if you're confident and certain within yourself, you're not gonna stop what you're doing to make someone else comfortable. But you can teach them something. You can teach them to be themselves too. That's why I said laugh, baby. You can laugh because you gotta have it right. Just keep it to yourself, honey. When you say, because I be saying like old school stuff, and I said pump it up. He went and he did that. Yeah, that's what it was. I know. How you know? You want me to ask him, was that what it was? He ain't gonna tell me. But yeah, be yourselves. I'm telling you, it's a great feeling when you can really be yourself anywhere you go. Now, I guess that's the same when I see these old heads that ain't got no clothes on. No, baby, you need to set an example for these youngins. Because I'm going to just say that ain't right. If you walk around here naked just showing all your stuff, I understand it, and I don't understand why you may or may not be, why you may be doing that. But that ain't a good look. But it may be a good look to the certain flock that you may attach to. But some stuff is just, it's time for a change. If you I can't even put an age on it. If you grown and you know you grown, you ain't got to show off your body if you know you sexy and you bad. Because it ain't the person that made the clothes, it's the clothes that make the person if you did not know. But when I see them ones, especially in the one of these little churns, they got their neck shirts out. Once this girl I gave it to, she look cute. But you don't get your cold in your coochie. Just saying. Cold in your coochie. And then I've been seeing these old heads. It seems like every day is a club day around here. Every day it's not like they going to club. You should see. We in the club? You know them? Yeah, that's my. I can't think of how that skit thing with the movie. You in the club? You know them?
Stop
I'm
requested.
gonna get on your nerves probably. Some more.
Bradley Shopping Center.
You know them? Yeah, we in the. I forgot. Now I'm gonna have to look it up on YouTube. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? We in the club. Them, I'm messing it up. I'm missing it all the way. I'm sure you missed it. What can you think of it? Please think about it. What did the white girl say when she was in the club with the black girl? Hey, we in the club. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it alone. Don't keep saying the same old thing. That was funny. You them okay? Sorry, I apologize for the technical delay. Every time I roll past Wi-Fi, it connected to the in the club. In the club.
Meadowview Drive.
In the club. In the club. Yeah. In the club. I said, okay, yeah. In the club. Uh-huh. That's racist. Something like that. I don't know. It was funny though, although it must not have been that funny if I can't remember it. All right. Oh, that feels so good. Let me see. Oh, Cassandra 29.94 on that bull snap today. But when you get up off it, you can tap my cash out, baby, so we can change my environment. We French. Because I don't know how we can do that if I don't have no funds, honey. But when you get the funds, I'm going to be here. Just tap my cash out because Lord knows we need it. We need it. We need it. Right hand of God. We need it. Tap it. Anybody that's up in here. If you have anything to give that can help me, the money's still sitting, baby. We on the touch for bus fare. Okay. stay tuned for that video so I can, add it all up for you a little bit more. Because today, what is today? Not only is it December the 1st, not only now you know that I'm going to be saying it's the month of, what's I say? How did I pronounce it? If I say it wrong, I'm still saying the same thing. Decision making
Park
December.
Center Drive and King Street.
Yes, it's December making decision. Decision making December. See, there I go. What was today supposed to have been? If y'all been watching me, because somebody had got it messed up on the other lab. They either they was playing their role being funny or just being dumb and not playing no role at all. Today was the day. And what was the first reason why I asked y'all for some help? Because I was trying to get some of today. Can we get some? That's if you want to answer. Don't just know when I be man in my business and just talking, then everybody want to chat. But the moment I try to engage with you, how weird is that? It ain't weird at all. Folks just dumb, stupid, and slow, and you make them trigger me, baby. Because just know I don't mind talking to myself. I'll talk had a whole show, and then when I don't got nothing to talk about, I just make 6 minutes quiet.
Park Center Drive.
One of them ones.
Stop requested.
But yeah, we received them funds because I needed that fell. I'm not no dude, but I get your head nod.
Please take all personal items and trash with you when you leave the bus. Thanks for helping Dash stay safe and clean.
And knew what I'm talking about. This little girl got her damn arms out. Maybe she don't feel what I feel, and that could be the deal. I got to this is you see the skin on camera, child. You won't think I'm lying. I'm telling you, they be look at them arms. Ain't got nan jacket. And baby, it is 29 degrees.
Northampton Drive.
Should see the other one. She was stabbing her. She was
Northampton
doing it. All I'm saying is, she need to. If you don't want attention, baby, either way you're gonna get attention because you're beautiful. But if you don't want a certain type of attention, why are you dressing like that? And then why are you doing what you're doing when you get it? I'm pretty sure that's the reason why you dress like that, because you want the attention, but I guess you didn't think that you was gonna get the way you got it. You know? Stupid and slow. Hopefully now she done. I'm like, what do you expect? You're saying, hey, come and get me. And now they're trying to come and get you. I'm a lady. No, you not. No, you're not. You's a girl, but no, you're not. We don't go there. I ain't said nothing. I let her have it. I was listening so I can have something to talk about later on. Teachable purpose. Because it's crazy. Ain't none of my business. I'm just questioning out loud. There's a lot of youngers out here that look old though, that's homeless. And it's because of them damn drugs. That's why I'm just laying all I got in my black and white. I don't want to do nothing else. No, thank you. I ain't even want to drink no liquor. So I might get real then. No, thank you. You good? I'm watching you, and they said the drunk mind speak whatever happened. They get to exposing themselves. Go ahead, drink. Because let me see, let me see. Prove what I already thought about you in the first place. Let it out. Let me see. Look, I gotta go. Yeah, you be safe now. Thank the Lord that you just gotta hop on that bus and you ain't got to hop behind no wheels. I wouldn't let you. Just try. Lord, it's summertime for her. I think I'm a hot flash. I just be me. No, it ain't just me. The black folks. But I don't mean nothing. But the black folks they wrapped up. But the other, some of the other, they just out here like it ain't cold. There we go, old white man. You smart, because your bones is fragile. Gotta wrap them up. Scared. Oh.
North Beauregard Street and King Street.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I know I'm hungry. I gotta give you that $6 kids man for Chipotle. I could have went to the store, but oh well. It ain't gonna hurt me to miss a bit for a while.
Stop requested.
Then again, I mean, I am trying to thicken up my bones. What the fuck? Oh,
West Braddock Road.
got a little confused. Wait a minute. Oh, and what they doing with the baby? Lord have mercy. Hey, 7 people, how y'all feeling? Hey, 9 people, how y'all doing? Can we get 9 votes? I just want to have present a debatable argument around this question. I did it before, but let me just say we did not hit 100 views on the video, and we only got 2 likes for it.
Fillmore Avenue.
But at least we touched 2 people because it seems as if the message was reciprocated. So I decided to do it again. Are you a good person? You said, all of y'all said yes. Okay. Okay, I hear you. All right, I'm gonna look for some more so I can open up the floodgates about how I feel about that. Okay, I feel you. Because he did create us to be that way, so that's a good thing. Keep off to a good start.
Fillmore Avenue and Domain Place.
I wish I would have put my other answer up there, honey. That would have did it. It would have took you beneath the surface level of this question. And when I say beneath the surface level, I mean deep down. Just in case if I ain't said what I meant and meant what I said. I'm the only one. Yeah, I'm the only one. In the club. That's racist. In the club. What is it? In the club. That's right. That's the only thing that's clicking was in the club. Racist. Is you stopping right here or what? Oh, let me get my stuff together because you ain't playing no games, mister. Mister. I should have gotten something to eat, man. I'm hungry. Maybe I'll use this as something. I got to fight because I don't feel like moving until I got the mirror. What you doing? I'm on the birds. I'm on the birds. It's still one on here. It's me. Thank you. Going on. I'm in the cut. I know you see this big ass hat. In the club. Y'all going to the club? I'm in the club right now. We're in the club. Excuse me. Ooh, where I want to go to? No, I can't talk loud enough. Well, I'm trying. Well, I do got a voice that carries. Let's go down. Be steps, my child. Okay. I even took my moo off. Comes a time in your life where you have to be still. Do you know what it means? See, before I was in this season, I just thought still meant like physical. But it's more to it depending upon how you defined it. See, you got to have a still mind. Mm-hmm. Still mind, meaning don't let your thoughts be all over the place. Get to a calm, please. Am I too early? Please let it be available. It's not available. Ooh, I'm not gonna be able to get one. I'm late, honey. I think I'm gonna have to go into the brewery. Yep, or do I got the open part where I hate being? Everybody don't. It's cute, but don't nobody like being right here. Cause everybody being the damn face. And you're just so visible, saying, "Look at me." And because I'm not feeling it, I'm gonna have to take my ass somewhere else. Mm-mm. I like the little, yeah, them areas. I don't want to break my peace, honey. So I'm gonna go somewhere where I feel as though it's gonna be all right. But yeah, your mind gotta be still, calm, cool, collected. What he said, have a sound mind, so that you can be able to make the proper and necessary decisions. Be able to hear him within your thoughts or your ears, and then still is also physical as well too. If you don't sit your happy-go-lucky self down somewhere and just have some patience. Matter of fact, we're gonna go ahead and walk up. Nope, not feeling it. Oh, I can feel everybody's energies. That's all I got to say. No, thank you. I pass. We can feel it. I'd love to settle in that room. I had thought about walking in there one day, but I know it can go. Hey, cameras. I thought about it. And then I was like, no, you gonna go. You gonna get in trouble. Oh my good. I feel my glutes, man. Woo. Them things enhancing back there, child. They enhancing. It sure did. Thank you, thank you. Is it okay for you? Okay. Hopefully I can find me a nice area up in here. I hope so. Why are you whispering? Because we're going to the library. What time y'all close? Okay. Hold on. I'm hungry. My stomach growling. Real loud. I don't even remember what I ate yesterday. But, ooh, let's see. Am I gonna... Which way I want to walk around first? Damn, I'm too late. I don't want to. I want to lounge. I might not be able to. Shit. Nope. Damn it. Mhm. I hate these ones. I'll be up in here, honey. Well, guess we're just gonna have to sit in a regular old chair and wait for somebody to get up. It's one of the little things. Somebody right there. I ain't about to go find out. That's a long walk up there. Well, chat. I'm in the library, so I'm gonna leave, and I probably will come back tonight. But let me screenshot this because I want to talk about whether or not you're really a good person, and what does that truly mean, and what does good mean. Look at my hair. Is it giving? It's not catching. Excuse me. Gotta go. Thank God for being here.